Hello and welcome to this video series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam of 2023. And this time we will have a look at Checkmate, mate, by pukpukpuk. And let's see if there's anyone else involved here. No, just pukpukpuk. Oh, genre is a card game. Alright, let's see, a card game with chess. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Play unusual chess as you navigate through the randomly generated spooky dungeon. Use cards to defeat pieces. WASD, alright. Q, turn the camera to the left, E to the right. Okay, we can do that. A bump to the piece to kill it. Click on the cards to use them. On each floor there's a door passing through which you can move further. Okay, well then, let's start the game. And here we are in Checkmate, mate. New game. So settings were disabled. So we're starting. Okay, we have some movement animation. Very nice speeds for the movement. And a direct execution, which is also perfect. And I can also say something right away about the perspective, which I think is overall it's great, but something is a little bit off, and I'm not quite sure yet why. It looks like it's a bit tilted or something. So, yes, we can see something of the left wall and the right wall. And not the floor below us, which is okay. Probably in that game we're not going to look down or anything, so... But it feels like the... I mean, we can see that it's a straight line here and here. But it feels like that the wall is tilted to the other side, and the same thing with that wall. But obviously it's not. You can see the... I think it's just the texture which is giving that impression for some reason. Alright. So yeah, and the movement is perfect. I mean, the turning, I'm not sure if it's executed right away or if it's just so fast. I think it's not executed right away. It's just super fast. And it's queued up, so... yeah, the perfect is... yeah. The perspective is very good, if not... Well, you can argue whether or not you see the floor, but it's pretty good as it is. And the movement is perfect. So, and you have some nice footsteps. Well, they are not great, but they will do. And I like how the graphics are put together. So you have this very limited color palette of white, brown, black, and this purple. So that looks nice. So we have 3 cards. Royal Sword attacks the tile around you. You can see where the pieces will go. Intuition and Royal Deal. Choice of your cards instead of 3. I also like the idea with the tiles and the checkboard here, so that you have the different colors. Actually, that's also ideal for, let me show how other games are doing that. So that's Legend of Grimrock. So you can see that the tiles in Legend of Grimrock are bigger, and this also leads to the part which I mentioned here, that that you cannot see the tile you're standing on, because if the tiles were bigger, you would automatically also see that tile. It is fine, but yeah, this is just like bigger tiles. It's the more intuitive way, I guess. And with Lens of Lore, it's the same thing. So Yeah, just to keep in mind, but it doesn't mean that this one is not working. It's just not the most common. So, attack one tile around you, but we can also just bump into them, right? So, what are the cards good for? If we can... Oh. Uh-huh. Well, I guess you need to go to know chess, or you need to use the cards in order to get it. So they are dangerous. So when we are entering a new room, the gates are up, and the and the tiles, the characters will knock you out. So that one is about to charge into my direction, and that one could charge into my direction as well. Actually, I'm not sure where this ended up. Very interesting gameplay. But it also means that you cannot make any mistake. So we need to find the oh, we got a new card. A random piece dies 8 turns after entering the room. Push back the pieces around you. Next consumable is not lost. Let's take this one. Can I just... Okay. Yeah, we haven't done anything with the cards yet. That's this one, right? Sniper assist. 8 turns though. Yeah, unfortunately we can, and in this case it would be useful to see the tile we're standing on, because we cannot see if anyone is actually going on our field. I'm also not sure if we can just wait. I don't think we can. So this is death, this is also death. Ah, that wasn't... Okay. New card, Sniper Assist. Invasion. All pieces in the room turn into pawns. Repulsion. Okay, let's take this again. Sniper Assist. And we're dead. Yeah. So are we always going to the tile the chess piece is standing on, or... No, we are not. It's also not starting to jump now. Still not doing that. Now it is attacking. Dash, move forward 2 tiles. All pieces in the room turn into pawns. When you kill all pieces within 2 tiles... All pieces within 2 tiles are stunned. What? Okay, so that they cannot move right away. I'm not sure what these numbers mean. I've never played the card so far. Let's take this card of 3. Ah, there's the door. But I don't know if, like, there's no level counter or anything like that. Bam! Let's play the cards. Now they are all pawns. Okay, and it's open again. But I don't know what this 3 was supposed to tell me. Attack 1 tile around you. You can see where the pieces will go. I think these are just always active, right? Choice of your cards instead of 3. Choice of 4 cards instead of 3. Royal deal. I don't see that I'm choosing 4 cards. We don't... we need to kill them, otherwise we don't get out. Okay. We will die. Okay. Alright, cool. Next room. These are just pawns. They are harmless. Alright. Okay, cool. And next level. Oh, it's getting darker. We got a tower now. How can I kill the tower? I mean, they're not moving all the time, so that's where I can strike. And a new card. Consume. All enemies delay their turn by 2. Stuns all pawns in the room. Or does this mean... No, it doesn't mean that we have 3. I don't know what the number is supposed to mean. Consumable is not lost. Let's take this, but I don't think that I can actually... Yeah, I don't think that I can use that. Yeah, this thing is dangerous because it can just cover everything and shoot right through the room. Okay. Oh! Now that one is dangerous. They are also running with different cycles, so that one is having a different turn than the others have now. I think there should be more sounds on the enemy turns, like some whoosh 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 when all the enemies are moving or something like that. Because it's very silent. I mean, the atmospheric track in the background is nice. And the actual sounds in the game are also nice. It's just maybe it could have been like more. Ah. Oh, and you have to completely start over. Nah, that's a shame. Would have been nice if you just needed to restart the level. But I don't know. I mean, the game is not keeping score or anything like that. So it might just be this basically the same thing over and over with a different color or something. I still don't know what this 3 and so on means. Ah, and I didn't pay attention. Alright, well, this is a very nice concept, nice idea to put that together with chess. So, yeah, as I mentioned, the perspective is fine. The tiles are maybe a bit small, which is also why you might not be able to see the floor, but it's good as it is, especially for that time. Well, actually, there was this one thing. Because you don't see the floor, the tile you're standing on, you also cannot see if that is one field where enemies are landing. I mean, you can't just stand on the field anyways, so I guess you do have to move, and it's not that useful to know whether an enemy will land there. But still, I think seeing the tile you're standing on would have been good in this game. Then the combat mechanics were the highlight of the game. Very interesting concept. That was quite cool. Yeah, and of course the movement is pretty much perfect. So that's just. By the way, you can't hold the forward key, but it's also not necessary. Super quick, super smooth. Yeah, no complaints at all. The graphics are also very nice. Everything is matching together. Whether or not you really need this dithering effect on the floor. And I think it's only on the... well, on the floor it's really visible on the black tile, and it's not really visible over there. Yeah, so, yeah, about the dithering effect, I'm not so convinced, but generally, I mean, the graphics are great and everything matches together, same color palette and so on, so that's cool. That's a cool thing here, and the sounds are also nice, but I think there could have been a little bit more. So, just a little bit more like action. It's a bit too calm. I mean, it's a chess game basically, so it shouldn't be like techno playing in the background or something. But I think there could have been a little bit more whoosh whoosh when the pieces are moving around or something like that. So that was a very interesting entry. Checkmate Mate by pukpukpuk. And if you're interested in checking that out, then you can find a link down in the video description. Yeah, and of course for the game, like the motivation factor, that's one thing which I would have liked to see some more stuff. Like, just like different levels, and that you can go deeper and deeper and deeper. Maybe the levels get more complex or anything like that. Because right now it feels like the moving forward is kind of pointless. You don't have a goal you're working towards right? It's just you're trying to get through each room, and that's it. And maybe through the level to get a level in a different color. I'm not sure if there's a level, if there is like you can only do 10 levels and then you've beaten the game or something like that. But some more would have been cool. And if it's just like an, I don't know, like a little introduction of you fell asleep and you were captured by a chess game. Oh, there's actually some chess pieces coming by. And then you are captured in a chess game, and now you need to get out of there. And then you every level or here and there you have to find something in a room. And then after 5 rooms or so, you find the exit and you manage to get out of your fever dream or something. Just a little bit to make it more interesting, to give you a goal. And yeah, I think that would have been nice. That way, as right now, you just kind of go on and do room after room, but you don't know really what you're doing it for and what the structure of the game is and so on. So yeah, still great entry by pukpukpuk, Checkmate Mate. And if you're interested, you will find a link down in the video description. And if you're interested in seeing more games, some more videos of games from the jam, you can also find a playlist on the video description with all the videos I did so far. And of course, I will still do more videos. And if you don't want to miss that, you can subscribe to the channel. And with that, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.